What's up? Scotty Mega, PileDriver, episode 11. Gonna be a fun one today. I hit flea markets earlier, got pretty sunburned. It's green phase. You know what that means? She's still getting ready. We're gonna go look for some toys. Long day, flea market and a thrift store, probably some sunburn and minimal figural stuff. It wasn't the other day. Yesterday, I woke up to a message that said, I left you a present on your back porch. I won't grab the poster, but one of the cool things I did get is a Hulkamania hat from 1985. My good buddy Jeff, who was in episode 9, found this on Facebook Marketplace along with a poster of the Hulkster and a figure, the rare No Laces Bendy from Rock and Wrestling. Super cool stuff. Another fun thing that arrived. Finally got my Terry Funk autograph. Pretty happy. I'm gonna frame that up. Found a frame today for 75 cents. Brand new in the pack. But I can't say deal of the day. Might be the bargain of the day.
Pretty cool.
Got a Flash Gordon. Little Flash Gordon with the arm action there. He's cool. Got him for $1. Gonna clean him up. Probably just end up flipping him because I don't need him.
I mean, I might need him, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true. Not only did we get that, we got a little bit of sun, as you can see. Mainly driver arm. But we got the boys, some beat up jacks. Gonna clean them up, repaint them, and they look brand new by the time they get here. We got our little boy. We got the John Cena. Who else did we get?
Oh, shit. We got Jeff Hardy. That's probably going to be more so for Matthew, I think.
Yeah, the
like
boys.
They both like him.
Said they like the Hardy boys, and I think one they're gonna grow fond of as they watch and stuff like that. Got a Mattel Big Show today, so that's pretty cool. The tattoo action and all that on him is pretty spot on. They did a good job with this figure. I like this one. I don't know what line or series it is, but that Big Show is pretty cool. He's not the crybaby Big Show.
I like this one a lot. I thought the head sculpt looks really good.
Yeah, it's really good. Got the wife piece and all her nerdum. We got the Zelda Map of Hyrule, so we're gonna probably get a frame for that bad boy.
I feel like I need to open it because I haven't actually looked at it yet.
That's fine. Go ahead. I'm gonna continue with this if you don't mind.
Please.
Creep Show on VHS. Can't wait to pop that in the VCR and watch it in all its wonderful analog definition. Let's see, because I was stupid years ago and decided to get rid of a lot of my cases for my movies, I had kind of been buying back some of these movies, but Rob Zombie's Halloween. I have the discs, don't have the cases. So I'm pretty happy to have this. Clean that up, put it in a nice fresh case, make it look spotless. And then we got another classic I threw away the case for. Good old Bubba Hotep in the slide case. I still have the movie, got rid of the case. These are fun though. This made me happy. We got a copy, House of a Thousand Corpses. And another copy of House of a Thousand Corpses. Now, I already have this on Blu-ray and DVD, but mine is signed by Dr. Satan himself. But the cool thing about this is a lot of the ones you're going to find are going to be the white disc, which is the reproduction after the first pressing. And lo and behold, found the original. So that's pretty cool. Happy to have that as well. So kick back here, Casa de Mega, Sparks, if you will. This is my partner in crime, my wife, the co-owner co-proprietor of Megasparks Toys. We do conventions, be it toy shows, horror conventions, stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been something that I've really reeled her into. Wasn't much of a wrestling fan before we got together.
No. Never really seen it before.
So, like, first impressions of wrestling, what you got? Like, real, kind of quick. What you got?
First impression, like, when I was a kid or when I actually started watching it?
Well, that, and then you meet, like, a guy like me who's a huge fan and spent so much time doing it on the indies. Like, what really gripped you up when we started watching together?
I don't know. I think mostly because, at least back home, like, a lot of people had kind of a weird stigma with it. I think some people have weird stigmas with it.
And they do still.
Kind of like the South Park episode, if you've seen that. But
Turker
germs. But just, like, kind of being able to know what it's like from the inside, like, having somebody who's actually done it for years and can show me, from way back when, Ric Flair days and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
It was not what I expected, and I kind of, I've kind of fallen in love with it.
So that being said, falling in love with it, is there any people, I mean, I obviously know the answers, but like everybody out here in YouTube PileDriver land is wanting to know.
I'm sure.
Who reeled you in? Like, do you have, if you have like a top 5, top 3, top 5, I'm not trying to limit.
Top 5.
If you have a top 5, what do we got?
Well, obviously Finn Balor.
Right.
Asuka. I'm a fan of Roddy Piper. I think I have to put John Cena on there just because.
I get it.
That's Travis's favorite.
Right.
I mean, I've got a lot. Like, I would have to sit and really think about it. But the ones that come to mind, at least right now, it's a tag team, but Hardy Boys also.
Okay.
Obviously.
And that's good, but you have to realize, folks, like somebody like me who's been a diehard fan and spent so much time in the industry that I grew up loving and had that childhood dream come true. Our first 3 weeks, I made her lay in my bed and watch 4 Horsemen and Ric Flair promos just so she kind of knew what she was getting into when it all came full circle. And I think honestly what that did was really give you a new respect for what it was to become as you watched. And with her Finn Balor fandom, thanks to my buddy Drew Chaos, I was able to pick up that Best of Japan with the Prince Devitt DVD, which we've watched, and it's glorious. So you got to understand, and she got to delve into the beginnings of the Bullet Club. Mm-hmm. So it's just pretty cool. She can say she's a Finn Balor fan, but she is also a Prince Devitt fan. So it's cool, but it's just neat to see that rise, through all his hard work and dedication and what it took to get him from, a family with many children to one of the biggest stars in professional wrestling. I don't know. I mean, modern day, you've got your John Cena's and your Roman Reigns and your Finn Balor's and your Seth Rollins. They're all big names.
I mean, I already really liked him, but just kind of getting more of an idea of who he is,
right,
and seeing how nerdy he was with comic books and stuff. I was
and
just
the Legos.
And Legos. I was like, oh my god, I love him even more.
Yeah. So anyways, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go show off a little bit of somebody's Finn Balor collection. Or I guess shouldn't do this and this. Probably look a little bit more like this. All right, Rin, Sparky, why don't you show me some of your favorite Finn Balor stuff here that you got going on?
I'm actually going to start with the newest one that I got. Just because it's... Oh, God, I'm short. Just because it's really cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I packed them in there weird.
No, it's all good. It's actually, when I started playing the game on the phone, it's actually the first Finn Balor that I got, which was pretty cool. But one of our buddies brought this by, It's the zombie one.
Zombies one by Mattel.
Yep.
Still got the price tag on. We'll have to take care of that as a display piece, but
yeah, it's super cool. I mean, I know some of the other ones are really neat too. The Shinsuke, though, I feel like is the other one that maybe eventually I'd
looked
want.
a lot like Michael Jackson in the Thriller video, which I really enjoy.
But that one's pretty cool.
The game she's talking about is WWE Champions 2020.
Yes. And I ended up getting, which is also going to be one of my favorites I'm going to show off, which at this point, I don't know which one to pick.
Well, that's cool. I mean, just show a few. You don't have to really... I mean, you could go with that UK exclusive character toys one we got, which you can't get here in America unless you buy it online.
I could. I could. But I was thinking, like, obviously, this one's my favorite just because it has the jacket, and you gotta have the jacket.
Oh, the ringside exclusive.
Yes, let me not drop these everywhere,
though. It's all right. Come on now.
I'm gonna set it right here.
We're professionals here.
With the Balor Club.
The Balor Clubs for everyone.
Yeah.
So there's the ringside exclusive Balor Club Mattel. You got the Balor Club jacket and shirt. And it's got the faux signature on the back or the side there. Got a whole bio on what the Balor Club represents and what Finn himself represents. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like that one though. That's definitely one of my favorites.
That is in the Defender case. Pretty wild stuff.
And, well, this guy's really cool. This guy's actually not even really technically a figure.
The 2K statue?
He's a statue, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty
dope. But
that's
the Demon King. He's really cool. He's got, like, extra detail and stuff.
Yeah, very cool figure.
Very cool. And then, of course, not Finn Balor, but I feel like they're kind of mine. And kind of the boys, but since the boys are like huge into the Hardy Boys now,
and
we're kind of getting them into wrestling.
I was gonna say, thanks to Noise Toys for those. My boy Jeff Noise hooked us up with those. Got some Jack's Hardy Boys.
Yep.
They were completely infatuated with the Hardy Boys when I broke down and showed them some pro wrestling, and I went by way of the TLC matches.
And it's funny, like, just small side note, and I'm not trying to drag it on, but it's funny because I think the thing that draws them to them is the fact that they're kind of like, they see bits of mom and you, like the fact that they have gauges and
but they're
also they're brothers.
They're brothers,
which
exactly.
is really
I think that's pretty cool.
And then there's my pop. My pop's really cool. I want to get the one with the headpiece though.
So if anybody's got a lead, we've got the Chase Demon and the regular Finn. We need the actual FYE exclusive, running about $50 to $75 right now. So taking my time getting back to that one, but as she places back the Ultimate Fan Pack Finn Balor there with those sleeves.
And this is one of my favorites too, but my husband is mean because even though I'm trying to collect them, I really, really want to open them up and just put on the sleeves because... Why the hell not?
Maybe someday.
One day. And then, you know what? I'm going to show off, this time around, I think I'm going to show off my card. Just because it's super cool.
So we have sorry, I'm trying to fight the glare here. Let me see if I can fight
you hold
that.
It.
Yeah. So we've got a Beckett graded 9. That is a Prince Devitt IWGP card. New Japan Pro Wrestling. Pretty amazing stuff. Bullet Club logo, as you can see. They were from a card game, if I'm not wrong. Got some stats on the back. Obviously, Bullet Club there. Really cool. I'm happy I picked that up for you because it's hard to find the Divot merch.
And I'm a sucker for anything that's Japanese, so.
Yes.